𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤. This be that get money shit. 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 You can tell by how I drip that my bank account's booming. I'm into grass now, so I went and got me some new. That's new sight for you new ones. Get money, you should be into it.
Don't look at me stupid. When it drop, I'ma scoop it. My investment game fluid and my math game exclusive. No stroke, bow stroke. We don't need the shit no more. I got zerks for the low. I put that on my portfolio. When it drip, I don't trip. Eat it up like an Oreo. I'ma need me some more of those. You know how the story goes. Rest in peace to them bears. They gon' need a memorial. Get money squad and I love getting more dough.
What goes up must go down.
Telcoin.
I'ma tell you how to hold it down. You wanna know how to make your money flip? Birds like you're speaking about that legal tender. You know that winner chicken dinner. Games massive, gone for the winner. Off the plane to the dealership, shopping for the Maserati. Got them bands playing the market. All shit, yeah, done got me started. RP the dollar dearly departed. Yeah, I'm moving Stella, sipping Stella with my fellas off the block, man. Make these power plays and you can get up off the block, man. I can put you on the private keys. Goddamn, I love my privacy.
Works for the low. I put that on my portfolio. When it drip, I don't trip. Eat it up like an Oreo. I'ma need me some more of those. You know how the story goes. Rest in peace to them bears. They gon' need a memorial. Get money squad and I love getting more dope.
Boom. Good God. Oh no, I had to start off with some fire for you. Some fire for you. Lives gonna change. Lives gonna change. Did y'all not see the Telcoin news today? Oh, let me see. Did y'all not see the Telcoin news today? Excellent connection. Okay, that's perfect. I ain't even run the cord. Let me see it. Do we have some good sound on that video? Oh. Okay, that's perfect audio. Perfect audio right there. Huh? Did y'all not see the news? There's like multiple headlines about Telcoin today. Multiple headlines about Telcoin today. And you know what? Tonight I'm going to keep it super simple on this live stream. We're going to keep it super simple tonight. And I do want to cover that very significant Telcoin news. That very significant Telcoin news, which is basically, come on. Very significant. Come on. I issued the 100K challenge on Telcoin for $67. It went to 6 G's in 7 days. And you're like, what? Did he say Zebec? No, I said Telcoin. Because whatever cryptos talked about, it's like BuLLZiLLa was there. You want to talk about Telcoin? Yeah, I issued a Telcoin challenge. Some say I might be the Telcoin Army founder. I don't know if I want to take it that far, but it's possible. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not. And I'm not here to really talk about that. It's just ironic that Telcoin is finally crushing it. And like I issued that challenge and we rode Telcoin. And most of us probably here watching like, yeah, we recall. Like what? It was 3 zeros on Telcoin. 3 zeros on Telcoin. That was like an historic day. See the Telcoin news today? Historic moment for Telcoin. Breaking Telcoin news. Gotta give Telcoin some love. Tell on Uphold. We'll use that for now. Oh, Get Money Squad. Web3 has a sound. We'll just say that. Keep that short. So we started with Get Money Squad. Web3 has a sound. Today was an interesting day. That's why I'm not going to get into it. That's why I'm actually going to be really short and sweet tonight. I didn't want to let you guys down, just not stream. Because I want to get into the... matter of fact, it's even somewhat of a surprise live stream. Somewhat. Because I normally go live on Thursdays, but we're not going to go live tomorrow night. So, but if you watch it the morning live stream, I said now we're going to go live on Wednesday nights. So I hope I'm not stepping on the toes out there. I have no idea if any iOS streams at this time. I don't really watch other channels at all. Actually, the only channel I watch really is Crypto Combos. That's it. Which we're going to cover that momentarily. So if anybody else is live at this time, trust me, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are, but they know who I am. So my apologies. It's not that I meant to step on your toes. Get Money Squad, Web3 as a sound. Can't have really a video without at least tagging Zebec. Z, B, C, N. I'll just say the future. Send it out. Bam. I had to start it with Get Money Squad because that like pumped me up a little bit. And if anything else, I definitely want to give them love for putting together some of the, you know, artwork and stuff they've been doing lately.
Put y'all up on this money too.
Put them up on it.
Money Squad.
So I actually wanted to go to the actual page they got here. Matter of fact, if you guys want to play the song it all in your car, make sure you hit this link right here. What up, Crypto Clay? Good to see you, bro. What up, Crypto Trooper? Now, you gotta turn the comments back on here, sir. We need some comments. What, comments are turned off? Nah, the world wants to interact with Get Money Squad. Why the comments off? Huh? They want to say, oh my God, this song is fire, bro. You gotta get some love within the comments. I don't think he knows it's turned off. I also noticed today that if you guys recall, last time I said this Zebec pirate was too pretty. I don't know if he had an eye patch before, but he definitely didn't have an eye patch like this. I think my brother from what Colex is watching, because I think Colex makes this pirate. Yeah, Lexus, maybe that's how you pronounce it. And I was like, man, this pirate, like, I think I use him a lot, but I was like, he look kind of pretty. And now watch this. Okay, it's kind of better with the music though. I like it with the music. Let me see. Where's he at? There he is. I mean, it don't matter. Let's speed this up. Zebec eye patch. He got a Zebec eye patch now. He gave him a Zebec eye patch. Now he's a pirate. Now he's a pirate. What up, Dave F? That kind of reminds me from the morning live stream. Somebody became a member. Who was that? Who was that? What was his name? And I seen it at the end. At the end, something caught me off guard out of the blue. And I got messed the whole day up, believe it or not, which I'm not, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to rant tonight so bad. That's why I really got to get in and out quick, because I do not want to rant. And so, I know, I can't help myself. So anyway, the Zebec fleet grows by the day. So yeah, trust me, like, never mind. The Zebec fleet grows by the day. Every new captain, and that's what I'm saying, every person is a captain. Huh, there's just not a Captain Zebec, there's a Captain Zach, Captain Jack, like what? We all captains, we all kings. Now let's take our rightful spot. People are going to try to hold you down in life, but guess what? They ain't stopping that. When you're blessed, you're blessed. The Zebec fleet grows by the day. The Zebec fleet, the bullish fleet, we on the move, baby. Shout out to Colex. And actually, I found that on Get Money Squad's page. Okay, matter of fact, we had this big. Yeah, we had this big before. Shout out to that Zebec warrior right there. Huh? Okay. What? This must be the clip I put together. Okay, hold on. Did I put this clip together? I never noticed he had the Zebec eye patch before. Right, this gotta be my clip, right? This is not. No. This is not my clip. Hold up. No, hold up. Oh snap! Colex put this together with the By the Dip music. Stop that! Get out! Yeah, I just noticed that, right? Yeah, this is not my clip. This is Colex on. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah. Colex put this together with. Oh snap! Shout out to Colex. Who is Colex? Colex. I mean, I know who Colex is, but this is time for some major love for Colex. Investing in crypto, old school suspended. Sorry to hear that, Colex. Oh, got some more pirates over here. You definitely got my attention now, bro. Big buys will be flowing in. You got that right. Onboarding pirates every day. The future is here. Onboarding pirates every day. You got that right. Shout out to Comeback Kid. Kids to come back. Okay, shout out to the Zebecians right there. That's interesting. There's a whole nother movement going on that I never kind of noticed. ZBCN Ripple just broke the internet value. Zebec broke the internet. All right, I think I covered that rabbit hole pretty good real quick. I just never noticed that Colex made this song and he put like the beat song I kind of been using from Get Money Squad, right? Is that song including push play? Yeah, he went and got that song himself. Oh, the movement has begun.
When it drop by the dip, when it drop by the dip, when it drop by the dip, when it drop by the dip.
You see his, he got a Zebec eye patch, baby. Look at that. Oh, it's blinding me. That's why I got my sunglasses on.
When it drop by the dip, when it drop by the dip, when it drop by the dip.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Make it rain on the biz. Just
Yeah.
stock market.
Okay, stock market tip.
Let's go. XRP.
Yeah.
Squad.
That's enough to get you going right there. Colex, much love, Colex. Make sure you follow Colex. We got you, bro. Where Colex at? Are you here? He's got to be watching the stream. I mean, unless that guy had that iPad. No. I mean, he's got to watch the stream. He's got to watch the stream. That's too coincidental. The key to freedom. Grab a bag of Zebec. ZBCN. Let's go. Zebec Pirates. Colex. HODL. The key to financial freedom. Colex knows. The key to financial freedom. Oh, thumbnail. I'm going to have to use that. That's a thumbnail right there. The key to financial freedom. I'm loving that. Thank you, Crypto Trooper. I appreciate that, sir. Appreciate that, sir. Grab a bag of Zebec. Let's go, Pirates. Oh, snap. Crypto Clay. Thank you big time, bro. The Get Money Squad. Matter of fact, maybe I should read this first because Clay is always showing big time love. Zebec Pirates locked in. The ZBCN Pirate Squad locked in. I'm telling you, this is another thing that I think is going to really increase the social engagement with Zebec. Like this whole pirate. Because, you know, like PirateCon feels like, you know, like, it's like who, you know, it's like, I love the show Vikings. And it was like, what? They just travel, seen the world, get on your boat. You know, it's like, you're free. You're free. That's kind of like what a pirate is like, maybe like a what? Modern day. Like, it's just, I don't know, kind of like represents what? Freedom? We want freedom? Freedom to travel the world? And ain't that what pirates do? They want freedom, baby. Anyway, so it's like a good thing. Like, oh, freedom, pirates, it kind of locks in. But anyway, you will always be my Zebec captain, CKJ. Much love, Clay, right? I took that million Zebec challenge from CKJ. Then I doubled it. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, what? I really believe this opportunity in front of us with this double zeros on Zebec, like, come on. Clearly alone on this thing, which I kind of want to reference the same thing with Telcoin tonight. As far as like this big opportunity in Telcoin. And I'm like, whoa, like the news with Telcoin today is like insane. Which I'm going to go to Zebec first because Clay took the million Zebec challenge, dropped the $20 super chat, helps out the stream in a big, big way. And Clay, I do really appreciate that, bro. You have it on fire big time. ZB. See. Without you, Crypto Clay, I'm not sure what I'd probably have done over the last 4 months, 6 months, longer. I'm thinking it's been a significant amount of time now, bro. You've been showing big time love. So thank you big time, Crypto Clay. 6 months, a year, maybe more, could be 2, 3. You know, our time frames are bad. But I know Clay has put some work in for sure. Best decision of my crypto life. Guys, I'm here to tell you there's no doubt about this. You're going to make so much money off this call alone just on it going to what the real floor is. The real floor is 0.01115. That's the floor. It's 0.01. The floor is 0.01 on this asset. This asset is so undervalued right now. Anything you can acquire of this is like probably, and this is what, me being in cryptocurrency a decade, clearly like a huge opportunity. Like what? I mean, I don't know what XTC's been up to. Let's see the floor on that. And I mean, I don't even think XTC's tied in with like some of the names that Zebec is tied in with. We see, I mean, like, come on. I mean, I don't really have to sit here and try to convince you this is just that basically even Uphold jumping on. Like, it's like everybody's really jumping on to the Zebec wave because you can kind of really see it. And at the end of the day, it's like, if I'm not mistaken, people are really getting paid by the day now. I think that's a thing. I think that's a real thing now. But I was actually talking to my friend a couple of days ago, and he does some work on the side for this unemployment agency, and they gave him like a little debit card, and at the end of work every day, he actually gets his money on the card. So people are actually getting paid by the day now. So why can't we actually turn that into, okay, you're getting paid by the second, or streaming that? Because actually they really are. Whether you get it at the end of the day, well, now we can get it to you. We can stream it to you. And who can't see that? And with the connections, Circle, 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚, ARC, Duce Bank, like, come on. A lot of people see the same thing. And that's like really simple science to this. We jumped on something really, really early here. 0.003. And that's still $330 per 100K. Who is that? Who is that? I see 589. That means Silver Days has already done so much for me, and I can't I can't really appreciate that enough, bro. Zebec Millie Gang here, CKJ. Thank you, CKJ. Much love, big time, bro. I appreciate that. And thank you, Crypto Trooper. I do appreciate that too, bro. Big time. Crypto Trooper, show some love in there because you can actually comment on the super chat. Much love. Man, today's been a wild day. Interesting day, I'll just say that. I don't know. We're just going to have like an amazing. Tomorrow's going to be a brand new day, amazing day. And that's why I'm actually moving forward on everything tonight. That's all I'll say. I'm moving forward. I already moved forward. I'm not saying anything. It's over. It's over. It's a wrap. Tomorrow we shine bright, and it's over for that. Anyway, 0.003. So that's $300 per 100K on Zebec. You go down here. Some people might not have $300. So you can keep it really simple and say, I can tell you one thing, like as soon as you start dreaming, damn it, I mean streaming, quick, God, your temperature rises. I'm gonna have to get the fan. Because good Lord, like I was cold. $100 to get you 30,000 Zebec. I'm telling you, for people out there watching right now that may not have, I don't know what, 3,000, 3,300, 3,300 for a million Zebec. Oh yeah, guys, you know the fastest way to get your Zebec is to use my Kraken referral link. They increase my referral rewards, and that means they increase your referral rewards. Now, who don't got a Kraken account here? It's got to be Crypto Trooper, because a lot of people might be bullish family like Crypto Trooper. He probably got Zebec. He probably got his millions of Zebec ready to go, but so he's probably not getting the Kraken account because his Zebec is already ready on Crypto.com. Now, Crypto Trooper, we need you to take the next step. As far as getting your Kraken account. As far as getting your Kraken account. That took like all the... okay, thank you, ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕒. I appreciate that. Because believe it or not, temperature is rising. And anxiety is like a horrible thing. I kind of... No, I'm not even going to talk about that. I have no fear. BuLLZiLLa is here. Thank you, big time. Silver Days, you be on fire. It's big time too, bro. I do appreciate that. And you're a 5-year member. And 5-year member. And Crypto Plays a Legend. I appreciate that too. And shout out to Elizabeth. Elizabeth actually won the member giveaway this morning. Oh, there's a sign right there from the Crypto Gods. 3 threes. It's on. There's a sign. All you gotta do is look for signs sometimes. And there it is. 3 threes. Because they say, oh, let's get 333 thumbs up. That thing right there is like, that just solidified Clay. Very good decision on your 2 million, sir. No doubt about it. 3 threes right there. You're going to sleep well tonight. Everything is fine. So I'm telling you, we're going to 0.01. And I was thinking about this myself earlier. This is why I got to hurry up and get my million on Kraken too. Because I'm telling you, once it's rocket, I'm going to be like so upset. If we don't, if our million's not ready, like for real, that's going, like I might be, whew, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. That's why tonight everybody hit that damn Kraken link. Everybody hit that Kraken link. Because let's do the math real quick. Every penny is $1,000. And that's just at what? 0.01. We eliminated 0.01. So let's just say we go to 0.01. That's going to be what? $1,000. It could be under 1,000. Because really it's going to be what? The 0.01 to 0.02 is definitely 1,000. Because we know when it's, every penny is 1,000. But you got to really do the math on the million. And we're talking a million right now for $3,000. Like, oh my God. That's like, damn, $3,000 to change your life. Huh? And I hate to sound like some like, oh, like, oh my goodness gracious, holy moly, good God. Oh my God, Crypto Play dropped a $50 super chat on me. Oh snap.
When it drop by the dip, when it drop by the dip, when it drop by the dip, when it drop by the dip.
Good Lord. We back, baby. God is amazing.
Make it rain on the bitch. Make it rain on the bitch.
That's kind of so wild to say that too. Now the crypto clay is making it rain.
Just a stock market tip.
Just a stock market tip.
When it drop by the dip.
When it dropped by the dip. That's like simple science right there. Just a stock market tip. When it dropped by the dip. Damn, Crypto Clay with a $50 super chat. Let me introduce 𝕊𝕠𝕘𝕚 𝕊𝕠𝕘𝕚 to the IBF. Welcome, my brother, from another 𝕊𝕠𝕘𝕚. Hold on, I was gonna put 𝕊𝕠𝕘𝕚 with ain't that the name of the one song or something? Where else do I remember that from though? I'm telling you, today I was actually making one of the Zebec things today, and I was basically putting like, because I wanted to put like different culture songs with it, because don't get me wrong, I really like this song, but I was like, I also want to try to play something else, and I can swear maybe the name was 𝕊𝕠𝕘𝕚. It was one of them songs on like one of them AC/DC songs or something, because I like that, you know me, I like all music, so. But I think the song got to be named 𝕊𝕠𝕘𝕚. Is there a song named 𝕊𝕠𝕘𝕚? Is it?
I don't know.
I'm telling you, when you go through the search settings on BuLLZiLLa, and you're just trying to find music that you're gonna put with like your little AI make, one of them is called 𝕊𝕠𝕚. Because I was actually putting it. It's that song that goes down, 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 and it's like it's about to be like jump, like it like starts off like some kind of guitar riff or something, right? Holy snap!
When it drop by the dip. When it drop.
Crypto Clay, can you tell I was depressed tonight or something? Could you tell I was depressed or something? Could you tell something was bothering me, sir?
Yeah, it's still uplifting.
Cause like, damn, Crypto Clay like dropped another super chat. Good God, hold up. Crypto Clay said, let me introduce 𝕊𝕠𝕚 to the IBF. Welcome to the International Bullish family, the realest family on the planet. #1, no doubt about it. And Telcoin's my retirement plan, so. 𝕊𝕠𝕚. Crypto Trooper, the 𝕊𝕠𝕚, Silver Days, much love, Silver. Make it rain, campaign. Okay, 𝕊𝕠𝕚 is in there. 𝕊𝕠𝕚, 77. God damn, bro. Love, brother. What up, fam? What up, 𝕊𝕠𝕚? What up, 𝕊𝕠𝕚? Welcome to the family, sir. Is it 𝕊𝕠𝕚? 𝕊𝕠𝕚. It's 𝕊𝕠𝕚. Uh-oh. Can I put that in there? 𝕊𝕠𝕚. Thank you big time for that, bro. I really do appreciate that. That, like, it really, really means the world to me. It means the world to me. I really appreciate that. And actually, he just dropped another super chat, another $20 super chat. Let me see.
That's really nice.
Yeah, you ain't lying. That's some money right there. Oh, what? Make it rain. Uh-oh. Well, I think, matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I'm feeling like a deja vu feeling here.
What? Crypto Clay comes through when you're upset?
Yeah.
Because I always remember Crypto Clay, he always like comes through like at the best time.
Yeah, because last time I was saying the same thing. I remember saying like something like, it was like, I think Crypto Clay changed the analytic data for the channel for this month.
Yeah.
And I think I remember just saying that because like once he donated that time, that kind of came back to me too. I'm like, did I say Crypto Clay changed the analytic data for the channel for this month? And I think that's true. Clay changed the data. Bro, I appreciate that big time. Crypto Clay with another $20 super chat. Oh, what? Make it AI. Thank you big time. Crypto Clay. Make it rain. Oh, he said make it rain. Oh, okay. We're going to definitely make it rain. No doubt about it. We got to do it. Get Money Squad in the building. When I seen the Get Money Squad new fleet, the bullish fleet, I said, oh, snap. It's about to get real. Realer than ever. Realer than ever. Look, he's mapping out a course of the future for us. This is saying that crypto retirement by 2026, Clay. Crypto retirement by 2021. Uh-oh. We got news Zebec and captains in. And this is where it gets significant right here. We notice we got Zebec, IBF. We got IBF flags on the bullish fleet. I'm like, what? Oh, matter of fact, and that's why I wore this shirt right here tonight. I also needed this shirt to make me feel better. Which is, it just really reminds me of a time when, it was the Texas meetup. It was the Texas meetup, Crypto Communities Unite 2019. And his actual name was Chuck Real. This dude's name is Chuck Real. And he was actually a real comedian, been on all kind of shows and stuff. And to come to find out, his name was Comedian Chuck Real. So anyway, at the Texas event, he was like, I'm Chuck Real. I'm like, no way. And then he started telling me and he's like 6', he's like real tall, 6'6", something like crazy, 6'3", 4'5", whatever. And he has like 3 sons. They were all like real tall. And then he brought his wife's kids. I'm like, and he traveled for like 12 hours. It was something wild. And I was like, and he brought me this shirt. And it was actually always real too big. And I always washed it, dried it, washed it, dried it. Because I mean, it was huge before. And now it fits kind of big. Believe it or not, I sunk it all the way down. But it always blew me away that he brought me this shirt from that far, 12 hours, and to drive with these 3 kids in the back of the car, all 6 foot or better. Imagine driving with 3 kids, 6 foot, like, whoa, and your wife. And actually, I remember I was shocked on that. I don't know if I should say I bought them all lunch, because maybe I should I had to buy them lunch because I was just like floored. I mean, it wasn't like nothing special. I think it was like some kind of hot dog stand that was like inside the event or something. And maybe I bought just the kids' lunch or something. It was something like that. But anyway, I could not believe he brought me this shirt and traveled with this shirt. I'm like, whoa, that's like people do stuff like that for you. I'm telling you, people can feel the realness from a person no matter what. No matter what, somebody will always try to discredit your character out there, lie on you, make up stuff on you. And the thing is, it's the people that's been here watching my channel for years know that I'm the realest there is. Like, I never did nobody wrong. I'm the most talented individual there is. And where I'm from, everybody knows my name, because my name is everything. My name is my honor. Like, come on, get real. So, which I'm not even really going to that right now. Thank you, big time, Crypto Clay. I'm actually going to let it go with that. And I'm going to actually switch subjects, because that's one thing I said I'm not going to do is not rant tonight. So, most important thing is, Kraken today gave me an increase on the referral. I know, man, I'm telling you, when I start thinking about this stuff, it even like makes me out of breath. Like, whew. Anyway, hey, I added 150 to your Kraken account. Unlock it after you sign up. Here's the thing. We was only getting $75 before. Like, I guess, I mean, Kraken must have realized I brought some life to him or something, which I do. I bring life to projects. Oh, snap, Kraken just increased my referral rewards. But it says, I was kind of shocked when I seen this, because you know what that means, Crypto Clay, when I seen this. It said, you earned your bonus. Which is, I think I earned my bonus today big time, too. Crypto Clay came through. We get more Zebec, baby. He says, you'll be paid within 14 days. So I have no idea what this is. I'm looking forward to this. There's going to be a lot more Zebec. So please, Zebec, stay low till then. Please, we need 14 more days of low Zebec. I apologize. I'm sorry. We just, 2 more weeks. Can I get 14 more days of just low 300? Can we go 200? Can we go 200? So if I'll tell you right now, if the bet goes to 0.002, the gods love us all. I'll prepare you right now. Don't get scared. It means I don't think we'll go that low. Opportunity's not that good. 0.002, because that would be $200 per 100K. Then what? We're all getting millions anyway, and that would be the best outcome, right? Because isn't it better that we all get a millions of bet? Because like we all want to crush it. Let me run the numbers real quick for you here. And we're going to make big money just on low numbers. This is why I'm excited about this one. Because what? 0.02, we dropped a penny. That's $10,000. What? You're going to make $10,000 per penny. Crypto Clay said I had to double up on that one. Like, what? 2 million? Oh, my God. You're going to make money like you've never seen in your life, bro. As far like I did in 2021. You're going to basically just duplicate that success. 3 threes, because remember what? We had $100 turn into 40 G's. Like, what? That's almost unheard of. It sounds fake. It's like, no way. $100 of 40,000? Like, why are you serious? Well, if you find asset, 4 threes. That means you better go 4 times as hard. You might want to get 3 million. Get 3 million. No, I'm just messing with you. CKJ, I was not lying when I said me and 𝕊𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕨 was coming to the event at XRPL 2025. 𝕤𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕤 agreed to marry me. What do you say? I was not lying when I said me and 𝕊𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟 was coming to the event at XRPL 2025. 𝕤𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕤 agreed to marry me. My fancy on stage was 𝕊𝕠𝕠𝕟 as the best man. I remember you were saying that, Clay. As far as now, so did you end up ever following through with that? With the 𝕤𝕠𝕟 agreed to marry you? Did 𝕤𝕠𝕟 end up marrying you at the XRPL event? Because I actually remember you were saying that before that event. Did all that unfold? Did you end up getting married at the XRP? Because what, the XRPL, now is that going to be Brad Kimes' event, right? Because the XRPL, and that's what makes it kind of confusing a little bit about the names of the events, because as far as like, I guess what the thing that I had was what the XRP community meetup, that the event I had in Vegas. Here we go. Now let me stop. But there was also a XRPL which could have been Brad. No, I think that was Brad Kimes' event. Now, because Mickle, okay, I don't know. I think maybe Mickle was maybe supposed to come to our event too. Was coming to the event. No, Hall's Balls. No, Hall's Balls what? Okay, Hall's Balls got to be somebody because they told me it was gonna be your best man. So I'm just curious, Crypto Clay. Hall's Balls says Crypto Clay knows his shit. You got that right. Crypto Clay is a legend. Lucky she is still willing to have me after it did not work. What? Hold up, Clay. Oh, hold up. What's going on here, bro? Hold up. Because I remember prior that you were saying you were going to get married. And yeah, it was like some big event. Mickle was going to marry you. And I was like, no way. And now, like, what happened? Like, did you still go to the XRPL event? Did it get called off before then? Like, give us an update here. Because she is still willing to have me after it did not work out. But we can try again at XRP Las Vegas this next year. Uh-oh. Something's interesting going on here. Uh-oh. So it was like a big split before the event? Let us know, Clay. Our uncle could not make it. Okay. So are you saying that you just had to reschedule the wedding in itself? Because significant people couldn't be there, or was it like just we're not together now, and it fell apart, and I missed my baby, and she walked away? Don't tell me she's the runaway bride. It's not that event, was it? Okay. So you're talking about my event? That's what it was. Me and 6'8" partnered for this event. He said it was a 6'8" J's event.
No, that was both of you.
I mean, I know that some people could be mistaken on it. I mean, I'm not going to go into that tonight. That's the one thing I refuse. My apologies. I'm back. My apologies. Mute was on. Crypto Clay, I'd be lost without you, bro. Much love, Halls Balls. And actually, come to find out, what happened was they didn't split. Just family couldn't show up. Yeah, believe it or not, yeah, they were trying to get married at actually my event. You probably didn't know that. Because I think Clay kind of ran into us maybe right before. I don't know. It doesn't really matter who's. It doesn't matter. That's insignificant, to be honest. It was a hell of a. It was a lot of fun. I'll say that. But thank you, Big Time Halls, and thank God that she wasn't the runaway bride. It was probably just like we're going to get married in Vegas. Oh, that was like, probably going to be so epic. And maybe, we're going to just plan it a little bit better. And you know what that means? That also means that everybody better be ready for next year. Silver Days. Oh, appreciate you, young bull. Now you got a bean. Good God. Yeah, you ain't lying. Good God. That's $100 right there. Completely right. I'm almost shocked about that because, believe it or not, no, I'm not going to get into like the analytic data of the channel, making money and all. But, man, why is it not covering that? Let me see. Oh my God, now it's not giving me that. Okay. Appreciate you, young bull. Much love, bro. I really appreciate that, dude. And, okay, I'm just trying to see the name off of it. Okay, that's got to be. Oh, too blessed, right? That's too blessed, right? Yeah, that's too blessed. Let me see. Yeah, this is too blessed. Yeah, this is too blessed. I remember I met Too Blessed in Vegas. I could not believe it because I was very familiar with Too Blessed just from being in the stream for many, many years supporting. And that's what's crazy too over the years. Like so many people are supporting me. And actually, oh my God, that kind of like messes me up too. Because Too Blessed, huh? What? My apologies, guys. I did hit the mute. I'm sorry. It's been an interesting day. My apologies.
That's for sure.
Interesting day. Much love to Blessed. Like I said, I ran into Blessed. I got to meet Blessed in Vegas, and that was really amazing because at this Vegas event, I got to meet so many amazing people that support my channel over the years. And that's why it was like a big honor. Like, whoa, a lot of people came from all around the world to come to this event to meet us. And when I got to meet Blessed, I was like, oh my God, it's amazing. Appreciate you, young bull. Now you got a bean. Yeah, we rounded that off lovely. Thank you big time, Blessed. Halls, balls, Blessed. Boom, you got that right. Silver Days and Crypto Trooper 2228. I don't know if I said 28. So we need one huge favor on that. Add no, Kraken and Santa are going to give us both 150 to your ZBCN bag. So I'm telling you, 14 days. You'll be paid in 14 days. I'm not sure what that reward is. Let's hope for. Let's say it's going to be 150. Let's see. So how much? So if Zebec stays at 0.0030, I don't know. It might be 300. Yeah. We got to dream bigger. 300. Oh. What about 330? We need 330 because now they're saying that what? 150 each referral. Oh, 330. That's like 2 referrals, 3 referrals. We can do that, Halls. We can do that, huh? So we need 3 referrals tonight because if we get 300, we're gonna convert that to Zebec because they pay you in like what, Bitcoin. So we say, I ain't gonna say. Let's say what, 150. First, we'll just do something small. Okay. Oh, 350 would be beautiful. That's 45,000 ZBCN. Trust me, guys. You should be on the same aggressive campaign. So at least get your millions of BEC, 2 millions of BEC, whatever your goal is. You better act fast because these 2 double zeros is not going to be here for long. So that's why I said I'm even going to, like, trust me. I'm like, I never push referral links, to be honest. My whole, like, I'm not, no, actually I did push the BitTrue referral links because when something was kind of good, I guess I'll talk about it. But like BitTrue never paid me my XRP. Oh my God, that's like a wild story. Anyway. Yeah, because they pay you 5 XRP for every referral. And I'm telling you, I got some ridiculous number in XRP as referrals. I think it was like 800 XRP. It was like some not 800. What was it? 80? 800? 50? Let me think what the actual number was. It's like a lot though. I'm telling you, it's maybe 100 XRP, 300. I'm telling you, you gotta really think back in the day. This is like way back in the day. And I actually wrote them. I could actually pull the email up right now. I still got that. It says, bro, y'all, and I messaged them so many times, you never paid my XRP through these referrals. And then they start playing crazy as hell. Me no English. Because it's like, if they like in what, Singapore or something. They got no English at all when it's time to get your money. I'm telling you, it was like something crazy. Because actually, yeah, because you could call BitTrue back in the day, I believe. Yeah, you could. Yeah. I think back in the day, BitTrue had some type of customer service. But it was like a serious language barrier there. And if you maybe had like a ticket to put in, it was simple. But if they owed you money, oh my God, they sent out the owe you money person. And then you don't get your money. So anyway, and so I let that go a while ago. So I was like, I'm not going to talk about referrals no more. But anyway, this Kraken referral link seemed to work out pretty good. You've earned your bonus. You'll be paid in 14 days. So I'm excited to see what his bonus is. Maybe we'll get that in like 2 days because we need to get that Zebec. We can't wait 14 days, man. I got to wait 2 weeks to buy some Zebec. Come on, don't do that to us. Anyway, keep inviting. So, and then here's what's interesting. And now earn up to 1,700. Before it was only earned up to 750. So they actually doubled my earn intake on that. They said, oh, we got a worker here. They knew they had a worker, Clay. They was like, oh, we got a worker here, which is easy to spot. They know I put in that work. Oh yeah, so anyway, this is what's interesting because you might not be sold on the whole referral Halls. Hold up. That's like, okay, like this is crazy in the stream the way they're saying it in the stream. They're saying, okay, they're in the stream. They're saying, okay, all right, it's okay. I'm just having like a little disagreement here. So now we spilled it in, like I unmuted it. Now we spilled it into the stream. I'm just having differences about like what comments are what in the stream. That's all I'm saying. That's why I'm hitting mute, because I'm reading certain comments. My apologies. And I'm not trying to go a certain way with the show, but I'm almost kind of forced to. and it's like really picking at me tonight, and I just don't want to hold the mute for too long, because then you guys are like, oh wait, like what's going on? But at the same time, I just like reading a couple comments is just getting my attention tonight. My apologies, I'm sorry. So I was hitting the mute, reading ℙ𝕝𝕟𝕝 comment, and I was like, oh, what's your thought on that? That's all. Like, what's your thought on that, ℙ𝕝𝕟𝕝? Like, what's going on there? So anyway, daily prizes on Kraken. You spin the win every day. I got a feeling we're going to hit the big one. We got to speak it into existence, right, Clay? Referrals. This says 75 before. Now they're going to give 150, get 150. So that means if you hit that referral link, and trust me, I sent ℙ𝕝𝕟𝕝 1,400 Zebec today. And damn, God is good. I mean, say that same line. Sorry, my apologies. But anyway, because I sent ℙ𝕝𝕟𝕝 some Zebec today. And actually, Elizabeth won some Zebec today for being first member in the building. And the first member in the building on tomorrow live stream at 1 will win 1,400 ZBCN. And I'll send it straight to you. So if you give crypto away, then money comes in. Oh, bam. So like, see how it spins a full circle there? Crypto Clay showed big love today and 2 blessed. So I guess so far I won $7. Come back tomorrow. I'll be there. And I'm telling you guys what's interesting. And I'm sorry to promote this so heavily the last couple of days. It's just that I'm going to spin the win every day. Do you blame me? And believe it or not, I've actually picked up a few $100s into the Zebec so far. So, like what? How can we not talk about that? The question is, can we turn that into $1 million? I'm not going to lie. Can we turn that into $1 million? Is it possible to turn a few referrals and maybe a couple dollars? Because even if you get what, $1,700, that's not going to fully cover your $1 million. But how far will that put us? Let's see what $1,700 is. Let's say if we max out the referrals. Matter of fact, maybe once they see, damn, what happens if you max out the referrals? Then they got to say, oh, we got a real worker here. We can't shut this guy off. Increase his referrals one more time. So what is it, 1,700? Let's do some numbers. I don't know. Don't confuse me here. I have to do this one in my head. Okay, so 1,500 is going to be $500,000. 1,700 is going to be what? A little over, I don't know, 600,000 maybe. Because it's going to be 3,300 per million. Clay's like, already did the math probably. He's like, bro, what's this? It's this. So, I don't know. So we know $1 million is like 3,300. The real goal here is for everybody should be $1 million Zebec. 3,300. 3,300. Kraken's going to give me 1,700. So that's a little bit of my goal there. $500,000. And believe it or not, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say, oh, I want to get. But what I'm trying to do is like, I'm trying to keep my millions separate. Like I want to get $1 million on crypto.com and $1 million on Kraken. But I want to see if I possibly can get $1 million on referrals and little things we're offering over here. And I think that's possible. Yeah, Cuddy. It's possible. Tell them, bro. Get Money Squad in the building. That's for sure. So make sure you guys hit that Kraken referral link. And definitely link in the description. I won $1 today on that. And I almost feel like I got to cover the most important news. I think Get Money Squad finally showed up too. Oh, Get Money. Actually, I found it on your page, bro. Web3 Got a Sound, Chucky D, Trill God, Rack Bando, Big BuLLZiLLa. We'll recognize real. The energy the blockchain has been missing. That's what people understand. So once that perfect recipe comes together, it's going to be a wrap from there. And it seems like whoever's typing these messages, Cuddy, intelligent, no doubt about it. Because it is the energy that blockchain been missing. Because it feels like we have been missing something. And I think that's what it is. The recipe hasn't come together till now. Till now.
Put y'all up on this money too.
Put him up on.
Get Money Squad. Make it rain on the bit.
Yeah.
Make it rain on the bit. Yeah, just a stock market tip. When it drop by the dip. 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 Make it rain on the bit.
That's what Clay did tonight, made it rain.
Market tip, when it drop by the dip, when it drop by the dip, when it drop by the dip.
IBF necklace right there. IBF medallion. Look at the medallion. The medallions are exclusive medallions.
On the biz.
You can't even buy those, huh? To say it, it's the vibe that Web3 has been missing. Huh? We here now, baby.
XRP got me that
We here
SRT
now.
and
Everybody found out about Zebec.
BTC.
I think that's mass adoption. That kind of shows mass adoption right there when you start seeing different things popping up. Bam. That's mass adoption. Then IBF right there at GMS Get Money Squad. The collaboration. What was that word again? I like the way you said it.
Reasons I'm so icy. Crypto got me.
What is that? Oh, the energy. The blockchain has been missing. That's got to be like a... We might have to start hashtagging that. The energy that blockchain has been missing. I think we can run a campaign around that. The energy that blockchain has been missing. I'm going to have to work on that as far as the hashtag. I kind of like that one. The energy that blockchain has been missing. Because when you hear that line, you automatically say, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, Crypto Clay. Don't you dare sleep on Flare. Oh, Clay, believe it or not, bro. I'm so glad you said that, dude. Because you know what? The thing is, I really want to put Telcoin back into rotation with the Uphold listing. And if you bullish on Flare, then it's going to be in the rotation for sure. No doubt about it. What is the price on Flare? All the love you dropped tonight, bro. And been dropping. Dude, you're a legend. Huh? Tell Miss Clay, be ready for Vegas 2026. Huh? I think you asked the wrong host. You asked the wrong host, bro. You should have asked me. I would have made sure that happened. Come on now. Huh? If you want to get married in Vegas, that'd have been a yes. Huh? Like, come on. No doubt about it. I didn't know. I mean, you know what? That's what was also the misunderstanding of everything. When you said XRPL event, it just sounded so much like Brad Kimes' event. I thought you were talking about getting married at Brad Kimes' event, but you're talking about actually about my event. You're talking about my event.
Nothing aligns in that event, I don't think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the whole thing was weird, you know.
There's always next time.
Yeah, exactly. So that's how that went. I mean, of course, I have partners, just whatever. I'm not gonna say strictly my event, but hey, I would probably have some say on that. No doubt about it. I was hosting that event. Anyway, so I'm sorry the stars in the line for that, bro. And y'all still together? We'll work on that. Let's move on. The other thing I really want to cover real quick too is this though. What Telcoin is even on Topper. That's a side program that Uphold is running. Telcoin Topper. It's like a side program. And to even say Uphold mentioned Telcoin now, like, come on. And you know what? There's two things that really blows me away about what happened with Telcoin today. Is one, of course, BuLLZiLLa issued a Telcoin challenge. It's like almost hard to believe. Ain't this getting kind of weird? It's like kind of weird for people that watch the show that really, really know. Oh my God, that thing is woo! Oh, I didn't mean to yell in your ears, but damn! Oh my God, this thing rocketed from the 0.003. Holy speed! Oh, hold up. We should have talked about this first right away. Well, I guess it's a good thing I can't. What I think is Clay show some major love, changed my night. But Telcoin, I did not even realize, is up 62% on the daily. Yeah, Telcoin's up 62%. Like, this thing doubled in a day. And that's for real, because I went through all the Telcoin posts today. And the Telcoin community is hype. And I feel bad because I feel like I really started the Telcoin community. Because I remember, you would not believe how many people actually sent me Telcoin news today. And I'm talking about some OGs. And that kind of brightened my day up a little bit too, because some of the things that I went through today. So even some of the people that messaged me the Telcoin news, like OGs in crypto, and they got shows too. And actually I started their channel. So I'm like, damn, like people don't really realize how many channels I started and how many people came through me. So I'm like, man, somebody trying, never mind. Anyway, so when I got this information from what Digital Asset Daily, Dad. I remember Dad, he was in my personal Twitter group and he was like, I'm gonna start talking about XLM. I was like, bro, don't do that. Like I was like warning him, don't talk about XLM. Like I'm telling you, this is how tribal it was back in the day. Because you could not talk about XLM and XRP in the same show. Trust me, people would go nuts in the stream and mention XLM. And I always felt bad for XLM because what happened to J.M.K., to be honest. But I guess maybe it's what had to be done. Actually, damn, it was all... You kind of think about it, that was like a strategic takeover. They ran Jet right out of there. They knew they had something. They knew they had the gold. They ran Jet right out of there. Because basically what? They voted Jet off, and he was actually the creator of XRP. That's like a Steve Jobs move. Like, we're going to get rid of this guy. Like, what? How can you get rid of the creator? Like, come on. So, but really what happened, Jed and his wife up there arguing, bad for business. They made a business decision, and it made sense on paper, I guess. But at the end of the day, come on, this is his company. But anyway, so it could be multiple different ways. I wasn't really there. I don't really know the ins and outs other than what they got back and forth in emails from like maybe 2015 when it was like, you know. Anyway, that's a whole other story. I'm not getting into that. Why did I go into that story? J. Caleb, XRP, very tribal. I'm gonna move forward. I'm not gonna go in that rabbit hole. But it's gonna bother me. Tribal. Okay. Dad, Digital Asset Daily sent me this news today, and Dad was in my personal group, and Dad's a legend, real smart dude, surfs and everything, skateboards still. He's like 60 now, skateboards and all. His son skateboards. Anyway, but he's like real good at skateboarding. Anyway, and I used to skateboard when I was young too, so we connected through that. And he lives in Florida. Yeah, Clay is like a super cool. Matter of fact, yeah, his name is Clay too. Digital Asset Daily. Yeah, I think his name is Clay. Yeah, we call him Dad, but his name is Clay. So shout out to Clay also. But yeah, Clay, because it came up as Clay when they sent me the email, but we call him Digital Asset Daily. And I was like, Dad, you should start a channel, because he's like real smart. I'm like, dude, you start a channel, man. You got like the most, because he would send me news every day. Like, his news is amazing. And I'm like, Dad, you should start a channel, man, because if you just talk about the news you're sending me, that's a channel, bro. And he was like, you think I should? I was like, yeah, definitely. So, and then he was like, one day, I'm going to talk about XLM. I was like, Dad, don't do that. And I guess he probably maybe felt the same thing I felt about, like, XLM. Like, we still felt bad for Jed, because logical, like, you know, come on, any real person, like, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? That kind of like reminds me of something, a whole nother scenario. Anyway, it's just people always try to step on the little man. Like, the little man gets, huh?
Jed is amazing.
Yeah, because Jed was like a real person, a little man, and Ripple, they realized that they had a real product here that could be taken to the next level. And Jed was probably bad for business. He's at the beach smoking every day. He's a smoker. He's like, I smoke, I'm at the beach.
Yeah, but he's more like
We don't need him to be around nowhere. Go to the beach and smoke, bro. When it first happened, Jed McCaleb was on the beach every day smoking, didn't even want to come into the office. So that was probably maybe bad for business.
A lot of stuff's bad.
But hey, if he wasn't smoking on the beach, then 420, then maybe he wouldn't have created XRP. His mind was expanded. Huh? Exactly. So Jed wasn't smoking on the beach, then there would be no XRP, baby. Anyway. Yeah, and that's the truth. So, anyway. Telcoin Digital Asset Bank. And that's Dave Schwartz. He's 420 all day too. Y'all seen Dave Schwartz at the show at Amsterdam. He come out telling back-to-back jokes, and you can tell he was lit. So anyway, it's legal. Telcoin Digital Asset Bank is granted final approval for Nebraska Department of Banking and Finance. Approved by Nebraska Department of Banking and Finance. Guess what? Just like Get Money Squad created the Bullish Fleet. A lot more captains than stepped in, which is a historic moment in crypto. Another historic moment is for blockchain and innovation with Telcoin. Like, come on, no other companies or states can say, oh, we're backing a crypto. Nebraska Department of Banking and Finance has backed the Telcoin Digital Asset Bank. That clearly shows you right there that Mike Flood was the real deal. And then I'm telling you, that's what I've been amazing with my research over the years. It's like I'm telling you, every challenge I ever issued, I would jump deep down the rabbit hole first. Because for those that don't know, I used to work at a law office too. You know what's crazy? My life has been wild like that. Like, I've been on both sides of the law. As far as like, you know, of course I got in trouble when I was young. But nothing major. Matter of fact, what I got in trouble for when I was young is legal now. So what's the problem? Who was right? Who was right? I was right the whole damn time. They needed this, huh? It's medical. I'm out there, been fighting a good fight all my life. It's been a wild ride. They try to tear me down then, and I'm just out there trying to help people. I'm trying to help the world. I'm trying to heal the world. Anyway, So, but now what? Oh, you know what's even more crazy is right down the street they open a dispensary, and guess who owns it? The state police. Like, come on. What kind of like is this like crazy? Like first you want to choke me out, beat me down, and now you're opening this place? Like, come on. Like, what happened? No, don't get me wrong. Thank God it's legal. I'm not gonna go on that topic either. And why do I even talk about that? And I'm gonna get out of here because I'm just speaking truthfully tonight. Okay, so I'll talk about Zebec Dave Schwartz. It's a new day. And believe it or not, that's one thing I'm tired of really holding my tongue about as far as being here 10 years. It's just like I've been doing this so damn long. I'm just so tired of holding my tongue about so many different things.
There's some crybabies though on YouTube.
Nah. Yeah, because you never know who you might provoke. You never know who might get mad. Then there's so many trolls and there's like just so many different emotions out there across crypto world.
Yeah, you always have to be mindful of other people's
Okay, I'm gonna get out of here because I already know ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕒 is ready to I already know how ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕒 is. That's why I gotta be careful too with ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕒. That's why I want to make a quick stream too. But Telcoin makes the U.S. banking history with approval to launch first regulated digital asset bank. Telcoin today announced the final chapter approval and from its Nebraska Department of Banking and Finance. This is gonna be the last thing I say because I do want to get out of here. I know the Telcoin rocketed today, got listed on Uphold. But here's the thing, I want to go to maybe what? Now, this got to be more than a year. It's got to be more than a year. But it's got to be before 2021, though. I was actually thinking about this a lot today. Okay, was it way after 2021? And we actually wasn't getting it in 2021. Because I don't really recall Telcoin being involved in the 2021 bull run. I think this was a separate bull run way later. Oh, excuse me. Okay, it's all coming back to me. When I started going to the charts, I kind of recall. Because the thing is, I issued a 100K Telcoin challenge for $67. It was 3 zeros. But it was way after 2021. Because when I made a post today, I couldn't remember the dates on when it actually ran. Because I'm telling you, I issued a Telcoin challenge at $67.
Yeah, it was 2021.
Nah, hell no, it was like 2022. I'm great, because there's no way. I just remember it being so past 2021. I'm great, fine, right here. I'm telling you, I guarantee it was.
Go back, yeah, and be sure.
No, 2025. I can find it. I'll find it. 2021 was just too much money.
I think I put it on my YouTube. You made a video for my channel and told the whole story.
No, let me see. I'm gonna find 3 zeros on here. It's gonna be 2022. Maybe it's gonna be. I'm thinking 2022. Are you gonna be able to find it?
Yeah,
The exact date.
the,
Whenever it was 7 days later. And I'm telling you, it did not run from 7 days to 6 Gs in 2021. 131, 2021. No, I am seeing 3 zeros in 2021 though. And then I'm telling you, it ran up to 6 cents in 7 days. Okay, so let's see 3 zeros. So it's gonna be all in the same month no matter what. So nah, don't.
It says 2 years ago you made the video. So,
Yeah, because nah, 2021 didn't happen. I'm telling you, it's gonna be 2022, 23.
Here we are right here. Where's the date at?
Just gotta just look for the first bump.
Yeah, it is November 2022.
Okay, November 2022. So let's find that date. Okay, November. So I'm in 2022.
And we found it 3 years ago.
Okay. So this is like maybe it's showing the first significant bump here in 2022. You're saying November? Are you sure?
That's when the video was.
The thing is about CoinMarketCap, they never really give you the correct date.
I just know it's 2022. No, I'm looking.
Nah, but I'm looking at 2
video.
zeros and like
Yeah,
150, so that's
video
150 per
about
100K.
my challenge.
I'm still trying to find the 3 zeros here. Anyway, guys, I'll do the
It was 2022.
I'll just say 2022. Tomorrow's show at 1, I'll be more definite on the date. But I'm telling you guys, the date is not really what's important. I mean, the date is what kind of important just because it was years ago. But what's important also is
No, here's the video. 4 years ago.
4 years ago. I'm telling you, it was 2022. It was definitely a year after the 2021 bull run. Does anybody got like a super memory? Remember the Telcoin challenge?
Whoa.
In 7 days, it went to 7 Gs. I'll tell you that. 7 days, 7 Gs. Like we turned $100 in
April, I told
Telcoin.
you April 2021. This is a very
Okay,
first video
that
you
sounds
ever
like the
made.
right date though. April 2021.
Yes.
April. I do remember like the 420 thing. April.
Yeah,
April's
April
420.
3rd.
So actually, when you said April, that kind of like gave me a flashback. So maybe it could have
This is the
been.
very first video you ever made about it.
Okay, if I go to April, see, it's actually blocking me over here.
Yeah, it's been 4 years.
Yeah, actually, we're double zeros here. It could have been April. Could have been. Oh, hold up.
April. Here's the first video you made on Telcoin. When you first like brought out the challenge.
We got a couple of discrepancies on the date tonight. But here's the thing, guys. I issued a Telcoin challenge. It was $100 for 100K. And within 7 days, it turned into $7,000. But here's the thing. I bought 300K Telcoin because I bought 100K for myself. And then I basically bought 𝕊𝕚𝕒𝕚 ℏ100K. And that's when she became a Tel Queen. Because there was no other people talking about. There was no other people talking about Telcoin. And 𝕊𝕚𝕒𝕚 took the crown of Tel Queen right away. Because there was no one else to take the crown. And actually, everybody knew she found Telcoin. I'll be honest, 𝕊𝕚𝕒𝕚 was the one that found Telcoin. She brought it to me. She said somebody sent her the information. And, oh, you know what? I might have dropped the stream.
Really, no one talked about Telcoin.
I might have dropped the stream. Yeah, there was nobody talking about Telcoin at the time. And I can literally say that.
Made on my channel about it.
There might have been people talking about Zebec, maybe. But I can honestly say I know there was nobody talking about Telcoin. Thanks, CKJ. Much love, Silver Days. Have a good day, too, bro. And tell us it's not. That's equal Shane Ellis theory. Shane Ellis theory, more relevant now than ever. Might have to revisit that. Shane Ellis theory. This is where we get 589 from. Yeah, Crypto Clay knows Shane Ellis the 589. So yeah, I remember Shane Ellis saying 589. That's actually when me and Brad Combs started getting close back in the day. Because believe it or not, Brad Combs, that's kind of like, well, Brad Combs, believe it or not, for those that don't know, and I'm not going to go, man, I'm not going to go into a story of this guy's story again. But the only reason I guess I'm saying is because basically Brad Combs would always, like the same way Clay would bring news
What's
to me,
new with Google Ads?
the same, oh, Get Money Squad, y'all need to open the comments on this. I think maybe you just showed up. Like it says, no comments. Like the comments are closed. We need to interact with Get Money Squad. Comments are turned off. See, I don't think he knew they're turned off. No, I don't think he know. Like, who don't want somebody to comment? Huh? Who gonna hate on, they can't hate on this. This is too hot to hate. They put him up on this money tip.
Just a lot of people do it on YouTube. I don't know if they did it on purpose or not.
They do it on purpose. Get Money Squad. Did you know the comments were turned off on Buy the Dip? We need to know right now.
When it drop by the dip. When it drop by the
We need to know.
dip.
Because we gotta find out, was CKJ right or was 𝕊𝕚𝕒𝕚 right? Because she's
I
saying,
don't know if he does it on purpose. I just said some people do that on the internet because there's so many like trolls out there in the world.
Clay says Melter. Clay is on fire tonight, yo. Clay, much love, dude. I really appreciate that, bro. Silver Days, thanks, CKJ. Thank you, big time, Silver Days. I appreciate that, too. I do appreciate that. Okay, let me pop out of this chat. Yeah, we're going to get out here like 2 minutes because I'm going to finish my Telcoin story, too. Because I just don't really feel like I'm I just don't really, you know, guys, I do apologize. You know, I really feel like, I'm just going to add this part to it. I really feel like in the last few months, there's been something on my mind. And I'm not going to really talk about it no more. But tonight I finally came to like a conclusion that I'm just going to really let it go. Like, for real, I can't. Like, it's over. I'm not going to let that take any more of my time or energy. I know who I am. I'm the best there is. And there's going to be, and I'm not giving nothing no time no more as far as my energy. So tomorrow's going to be like a fresh start. And I think when you let like things affect you, it comes in your energy. Like, if you got something on your mind, it really knocks you off your square. And it takes so much energy from you. And I'm telling you, the energy I've given to that in the time, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. I'm done with that. So tomorrow, I'm telling you, it's going to be brand new. No doubt about it. And I do apologize for maybe not giving you guys my full energy. But, you know, we're going to crush it. We're going to crush it for sure. I've been here 10 years no matter what. And that's what makes my story real. People know I'm the realest in crypto. No doubt about it. The realest. The realest. No doubt about it. Real recognized real. There was one more thing I want to show you about Telcoin. Dad sent me this. And you know what's crazy? This is back in the day. I remember when, you know, people try to destroy you so many times. People try to destroy me a few different times since I've been here, right? In crypto over my 10 years. And I'm telling you, people be waiting in the tailwinds, just waiting for the opportunity to get you. There's people right now waiting for me. They're just waiting. They're waiting to try to jump on me at any moment. And I know that's like, what? Why hate on me? Like, what? God did this. God did this. Anyway, like, it's weird. It's weird. Because this right here takes me back to Dad backing me and Dad knowing me well. Because there was like certain channels back in the day where people tried to discredit me. But there was people that really knew me. Like, Dad was one of the people. And when somebody tried to discredit me, like, I'm talking way back in the day, a few people came out and spoke on my behalf. And some people that didn't they took it as an opportunity to ride on me. Like, and they were supposed to be my friend. And I expected more from them too. As far as like, bro, hold up, that's CKJ. Like, come on, we know, like, what? He's the most realest dude in crypto.
Yeah, well, you're a threat to a lot of people.
Exactly. And Dad stood up at that moment and was like, CKJ is the realest dude. Like, come on, that's fake. That's people lying. So then, but content creators, other channels took it as an opportunity to, oh, well, now we might be able to get bigger than CKJ. And some people that make content take shortcuts to try to discredit you, to try to get your spotlight. And that's their tactic. And that's like, to me, being in crypto 10 years, I do not like people that take that tactic. Like, oh, I'm going to beef with you so I can get famous. Like, what? That's the worst way to get, I mean, I don't know. Some people say it's a good way to get famous.
Well, karma comes back around. Those people are not going to be up too long.
But it really depends on what you're saying about the person. Are you really like saying something that's like hurtful to them? Like that kind of beef? But, and I'm not going to go in that aspect of it. Just this article and Dad sending me this today reminds me of just the history of that, where Dad actually had my back big time back in the day. And few people stood up for me.
He was so cool, yeah.
Dad, Chip and Jeff, there's a few real people out there. Brad Kimes folded like that. Brad Kimes took that as an opportunity to replace me at that moment. And Brad Kimes was my backup. It was backup Brad Kimes.
Brad Kimes slithered and
Yo, that guy's the biggest snake in crypto. And I'm not even gonna say, like, shout out to Brad Kimes. All right, I apologize. And this is why that's why I want to get out of here, because like I'm not gonna like start ranting.
Yeah, because it actually.
Even calling him that, like, so I apologize. Like, come on, Brad Kimes. But it just some things to kind of like bring me back. Because Brad Kimes is my backup in the stream. Give me all the news, all the articles. I call him backup Brad Kimes, whatever. Oh, matter of fact, no, never mind. Anyway. I mean, some people, anyway. Shout out to Digital Asset Daily. He's always had my back, and I appreciate that. He's a real dude, and there's real people out there, and they will always continue to have my back. And guess what? Like Jadakiss say, we gon' make it. We gon' make it.
Shining now, I see why they don't like me.
Guys, get your Telcoin. That's the last thing, and I'm out of here. 100K Telcoin was $67. In 7 days, it turns in. Man, like, come on. Nobody's called calls like me. Huh? That's got to be more. There's more work. There's more work. Huh? I'm blessed. I issued the Telcoin challenge in 7 days. It turned into 6K. We turned that into 30K. I had 200K hodl model. I got my hodl model 100K. My account was like 30K or something like that. Huh?
I still have on my Telcoin.
Yeah, my account was 30K on that call right there. And people were like shocked. Like, what? We turned $100. I turned $300 into 30K. Nobody can do that. Like, that's insane. No, I bet no other channel can say that. I guarantee no other channel can say they turned 300 into 30K.
Other channels really just talk about news.
No, nobody's done what I've done in crypto. I'll be for real. Like, I'll challenge any channel. Any challenge, take any one of their calls. I say, what? I issued Telcoin challenge, $67, 100K, 300 bucks turned into 30K. Like, come on, you didn't even. Matter of fact, you know what's crazy? A lot of time back in the day when I would watch BitBoy a lot, nobody knew about Telcoin. Somebody in the stream would ask BitBoy, oh, what's Telcoin? He didn't know. They would ask him about Solana. He didn't know. Like, come on, BitBoy didn't know. I was like every day. Or if he didn't know it, he would bash it until he found out about it. It was really wild, huh?
His comebacks are so fast, too.
BitBoy, don't get me wrong. I love BitBoy.
He'll say something like smart and then.
BitBoy's my brother, and and I definitely wish him the best. I'm not gonna say nothing bad about him, but it was crazy. Is like our careers kind of ran parallel. It was like he was the XRP hater, and I was like the XRP lover. Every deal I turned down, he took, and I was like, whoa, we got Celsius on the show, and I remember saying, don't get Celsius, and then the guy from Celsius got arrested. People lost big money. And then I'm like, man, I've ducked people through so many scenarios where I actually saved their money. Like, imagine if I said, get Celsius. As a matter of fact, there was a couple bulls family that didn't listen to me. And I said, bro, do not mess with Celsius. I remember specifically who their names were. I'm not going to say it. And I felt kind of bad because they lost a lot of money on Celsius. And I even said, don't get Celsius. You're in the bullish family. Why would you get Celsius? Like, come on, you're in the family. Of course, you heard me say, don't get Celsius. Or, the thing is, Celsius is offering these wild lending wars. Yeah, hell yeah. Never lend out your Zebec. Even that staking program they're talking about, man, I'd be worried at that. Like, I know they're promoting the staking. I don't know. I didn't look into it fully. But, like, I don't know. You got to lock your Zebec in for 90 days. Man, I'd be nervous with that. 90 days lock in. Something could go wrong. You're like locked in with your Zebec for 90 days, 30 days. Like you're already holding the gold. Like know what you hold. Like you don't have to stake your Zebec. You're good. Get your Kraken account. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow at 1. Clay, I can't thank you enough, bro. You made my night tonight. Thank you big time. Now the world sees. Why? Oh, let's leave it with this. This is why you better get your Zebec. And that's the main theme of tonight's show. Because now the world sees why I said 𝕠𝕠𝕨 is my retirement plan. And here's the thing. You know how much I looked like a fool back in the day? I'm not going to lie. I look like a fool a lot. Because I won't say look like a fool, but I'm saying stuff that, what the hell is this guy talking about? I'm saying 𝕠𝕠𝕨 is my retirement plan like 2021, 2022. Like, they're like, what, 𝕠𝕠𝕨? This guy trying to promote like a joke coin or something? Like, they didn't even know what 𝕠𝕠𝕨 was. Like, nobody knew what 𝕠𝕠𝕨 was. I'm like, 𝕠𝕠𝕨 is my retirement plan. And then I was like, I'm not going to say no other cryptos is my retirement plan like that because I want to keep that to 𝕠𝕠𝕨 because I think this really could be a retirement plan.
They're doing big things.
Yeah, like what? This is ties to like Nebraska Department of, like this is like a direct state deal. And that's what the numbers are really reflecting what this crypto really is now today. Of 70% in one day. I'm telling you, just not even this week, it was at 0.03. And that might have been even this morning.
Yeah, you said, yeah, it was 3.
Yeah, because I remember I was like, it was like the same price as the BEC, 0.003. It was $300. People that bought 100K 𝕠𝕠𝕨 today at 300, you're at 520 right now. You just made $200 a day. Oh, the Power Piggy. Oh, I missed the OG. You know what? You know what's crazy? And I think, oh, that's Eric. Shout out to Eric. He's OG here. One thing, this last thing I'm going to really say is, that's one thing I really don't like about crypto is, now the way things are getting, it's kind of showing you how demand is really keeping us down. Because like the Power Piggy would offer you these insane rewards. And that's why I really like the crypto, because I think companies can give you rewards like that. If you're actually backing a product and you're staking it with them and you got your rewards going with them, I think individuals can back a particular company and you should be able to be rewarded for that. Like, you know, if you would back different cryptos on Power Piggy, you would get insane rewards, but you're locking in with that company. That's staking, basically. You're saying, hey, I believe in this company. I'm going to put money in this company because I'm a human. I can make my own decisions. I don't need the SEC to say, oh, you need to be an accredited investor to buy this stock and you need to do this. Or like, what? I can back any company I choose. And for the first time in history, cryptocurrency showed us that through different operations early. And I already said in the future it's not going to be that good. Same thing with Kronos Chain DeFi wallet. Like we would stake our CRO on there and I would earn a sick amount of CRO. So Power Piggy, like the early programs showed the power and what crypto could do. You know, like for example, your money had real power for the first time in history. Because what, I can put $1 to work on the Power Piggy and then get returns. And guess what? The bank is designed to get your money and keep your money. And really, we've seen ways where we can make money off our money. And we really all know cash is trash and gold was old. And y'all better watch this show right here. Subscribe. I'll be live tomorrow at 1. And last but not least, and I'm not going to play this again today, but I'll watch this. I'm telling you, this right here, this clip actually, and I'm not trusting, I'm not going to play it. But if you guys follow my Twitter, check this out. This is so true. This got me thinking big time today.
Of DuckTales, Scrooge McDuck becomes stressed out and frustrated. You know?
So basically, he goes to where money's not important, Never Neverland or something like that. And then they realize money's not important. And then they really realize, well, we do need something for money. So then they create like this bottle cap theory. Oh, bottle caps are valuable. But it's like really they created the value. So it's just like a world. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm out of here. Like I already talked about this last night. Check out last night's live stream and go to my Twitter. The point is I watched this today. Every time you watch this, you see different things.
In the 1980s episode of DuckTales, Scrooge
I grew up on DuckTales, so that caught my attention, maybe more than others.
McDuck
I could not miss DuckTales when I was younger. Nighttime lasers, airplanes, this is Duckburg. I know I gave somebody some flashbacks out there. Huh? Life, that's probably like way before some people's time right now. DuckTales, you don't even know what DuckTales was it, do you?
No.
Yeah, because you like way younger
I'm
than me,
stressed out and frustrated, you know, with the chaos of money and
the chaos of money. And we're going to get away from the chaos of money because we're going to make a hell of a lot of money, get money, Clay. We're going to have the biggest wedding in Vegas in 2026, Clay. 2026 is our year, no doubt about it. This needs way more eyes on it. Guess what? Guess what? Get money. We're coming for that spot, and even starting tomorrow, it's a whole new game plan, bro. So thank you everybody that's been here tonight. Make sure you guys hit my Kraken referral link. You're gonna get $150 now, so they say. And the first member in tomorrow is gonna win. Tomorrow when we go live at 1, the first member in the building is getting 1,400 Zebec directly from me. And I sent ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕒 1,400 Zebec today too, so and it actually shows it went through my settings. But she hasn't seen it come in because for some reason the dots popped up.
I gotta get them off.
I know, that's kind of weird. Like as soon as you get your crypto, the dots pop up.
I hate that.
I know, I hate when I got stuck on that on Coinbase. Like it's like dots where it doesn't show your balance. And it's like high balance. And it's kind of hard to get it off. So use my Kraken referral link. Where is Wales? I always said Wales is in England. Somebody said Wales is not in England. It's like Ripples in Wales. Where is Wales? I gotta put the Get Money Squad on this Zebec jersey. Let Uphold know what time it is. That Get Money Squad is the new sound of Web3. That's what I was looking for. Boom. Web3 got a sound. Hope everybody has an amazing night. Get Money Squad. That is that sound. Chucky D, Shulgrod, Rack Bando. Oh, Get Money. You still here? Did you know the comments is off on your video, bro? I like to get the answer to that real quick. So it's like a big boom moment or not. Or ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕒 got this or I got this. But maybe he's not here. That's the last thing I'm looking for right now. And then I'm out of here. Shout out to Get Money Squad. Your comments are off on your video, bro. Can you go on your settings and turn them on? Or is that what you prefer for them to be off? Let me see what Clay has to say real quick before I go. And then I'm really out of here right now. I've hit her all day, so I found out about Zebec from CKJ, a very first time she mentioned it. Believe it or not, today I was going to go find the 420 video so I can make a clip out of that. Because I remember I went crazy when it dropped down 3 zeros to 78. That's going to be like a really good clip. Like, oh my God, buy the dip. And I think I was like really putting like some extra love into it. What up, Justin Crypto? You remember now, sir. Tell fam. Justin Crypto knows the Telcoin was one of the big calls. So, and trust me guys, every show, people are probably sick of hearing about Telcoin. I did the same thing with Telcoin. Now but you gotta remember too, Telcoin dropped to 0. Well, actually, Telcoin's at 500 right now. It's still $67 per 100K. And you got, like I said, really what 7 cent? It went to 5.9 cent. Was 5,900 per 100K. So that was like 5, 10, 15. Well, hold on. No, I said I got like 6, 12. Okay. Now it was like 20 G's I made. Yeah, I made like over 20 G's. It was like 6, 12, 31, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, it was about 20 G's I made on that, not 30. As far as I put like $300 down. Well, actually, it might have been a little bit more than that too, because the gas fees were $100 per gas fee too. It was crazy gas fees. So I actually did pay about, even though it was $67 for the 100K Telcoin, but I paid a $100 gas fee. I know that was crazy. So it was like 160, 150, and I was like, don't let a gas fee stop you. This is like way back in the day. And they were like, what? And I'm like, what? I make content. I'm crushing it with calls. So just imagine the average person like, what? Paying a $100 gas fee? I can understand. Trust me. Well, I would not pay that either. Don't you dare sleep on Flare. Thank you for minding him, Clay. Oh, is Flare on Kraken? I hope so. Okay, 0.015. That's going to be 1,500 per 100K. That's actually a really good price on Flare as far as this is like really the floor for an asset with no utility. and I'm not saying that's no utility. I'm just saying like this is the floor for like the beginning of crypto, I believe. As far as like 0.015. This is what Zebec is about to go to easily. Pretty soon we're going to be sitting here looking at Zebec at 0.015. And then that's like really good buy to the 100K for most. Because right now it's only $300 per 100K, which most can afford. So you better get your 100K right now at 320. Because I'm telling you, it won't be long. It's going to be 1,500 per 100K. Yeah, I'm telling you, soon you're going to have to battle just to get 100K. You're going to, the way we're fighting to get our million, you're going to be fighting for 100K the same way soon. Don't miss that opportunity. I think we cover everything right. Oh, Mickle's your pastor? No, me and Mickle's cool. I don't got no problem with Mickle. Mickle Mafia, shout out to Mickle for sure. I was just saying that I'm kind of surprised that your wedding got turned down. Like, bro, if you want to get married at the event, it could have took like maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Huh? It could have took 2 minutes. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't understand, like, why we didn't have time. Like, you know, we kind of...
Closed early. There's plenty of time.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, the event did close early, didn't it?
So there would have been plenty of time.
Huh? So there actually was time for you to get married, sir. No, Crypto Clay, did I actually run into you at the event? Did you still come or you decided not to come? Because I'm kind of curious on that. Because I guess maybe, like I said, there was a mistake in the names a little bit. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to get back into it. But I'm kind of curious. Did you still come? That's the last question. I'm out of here. Shout out to Devon NRG. I was talking about you earlier, sir. Matter of fact, Devon had a VIP.
RT invested in BT.
Alright, guys.
Put y'all up on this money too. Money squad. Make it rain on the bit. Yeah, make it rain on the bit. Yeah, just a stock market tip. When it drops by the dip. When it drop 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 by the dip. Make it rain on the bit. Make it rain on the bit. Just a stock market tip. When it drop by the dip. 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 Make it rain on the bit. Make it rain.
Thank you, guys. I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 1. And hope everybody has an amazing night. Much love.
Rain on the bit.
Oh, yeah, the super chat shot. Oh, thank you, big time, Clay. Big time, Crypto Clay. Much love, dude. I really do appreciate the support. And shout out to 𝕚𝕚𝕒𝕚 Mafia. Mickle's a legend. So he's a real pastor too. He said that's his pastor. I didn't know that. So he actually is a real pastor. And he said Mickle's is real pastor. So shout out to Mickle. That's amazing. I love shout out to 𝕚𝕚𝕒𝕚 Mafia. I got no issue with that. I feel bad that everything didn't work out for you. That's like the best idea I ever heard. Get married at the event. I wish I knew. That's what I meant. Yeah, exactly. That kid took like what, 10 minutes. But anyway, that was the classic stream. Appreciate the gems. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow at 1. Clay, who else dropped a super chat? �12 showed up. Crypto Clay.
I don't even remember.
Hall's Balls showed up to the Bullish family. Crypto Clay. Shout out to Miss Crypto Clay. And I hope everybody has an amazing night. Don't sleep on